where you go full rock star with 0 ID checks and over 7,000 games. Spin it, win it, withdraw it. Boom. Okay, okay. Alrighty. Hey everybody. Oh, where is it at? Hi everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. It is me, a siren. Hold on. Let me fix something. I don't know where my lip gloss at. But thank you guys so much for tuning in to me. I am your host, a siren. Thank you so much for tuning into this YouTube and this Rumble channel. If you are new here, please like, comment, share, and or subscribe, follow, hit that bell notification. Anything that you can to get me out there and keep me on your For You page is free. It costs you nothing. It just lets me know that you like my content and helps me get out there more. I would greatly appreciate it, and I would greatly appreciate it if you would do it. Now, I've been sitting on this energy. If you couldn't tell by this title, I was supposed to do this like 3 weeks ago, and I changed it because it was a war that just happened. Like it was war talks and stuff of that nature. So I tried to make sure that it wasn't interfering with the conflict of interest in the amongst the United States people. Hold on. Can you guys hear me? Because I'm literally just talking in the computer instead of talking in the microphone. But I'm gonna talk a little louder so you guys can hear me. Just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. So today we're gonna get into a couple of things with the tarot. We're going to be doing a couple of things because it seems to me that there has been a lot of stuff that has been going on, and you know me, I'm a little nosy, but I also want to bring awareness to the general collective to the best of my ability with what I have. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, no, it's not the way I wanted it. Just move out the fucking way. Oops. Okay. So for the United States, I will be talking about what's going on generally. I will also be talking about the finances of the United States and things of that nature. So just be sure to stay tuned for that. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to pull from my deck. What's going on? Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors of our all highest good and our all highest good only. Please guide me the messages that you want me to know. Whether that's see, hear, feel, any way to the message to me, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. What is going on? I didn't even ask no questions. Okay. So for the United States, I will be talking about the finances of the United States and things of that nature. So just be sure to stay tuned for that. Let's see what's going on. I ain't even asked no questions. What was it? We got Cancer, pregnancy, and Jupiter. So whatever that may mean to y'all, let's see what's going on. So maybe it could be a lot of pregnancy birth rates to increase or are going to increase. We got Capricorn and we got all about the money. So that's interesting. So people are going to be focusing on their finances around this time because they're going to realize that we're in and we're having a lot of recession indicators. But let's see what's going on for the United States people. Look, we got, hold on, I ain't even gonna take all this. We got tap in, it's not my fault, reverse. So maybe religious, reverse. Then we got no. Then we got sweetheart, reverse. Then we got something unexpected, but that's reverse. And then we got can't explain. Let me see what's going on for the United States people thing. And that's all I got. Then we got lovely man. I gotta fix these cards. We got lovely man. Then we got Pisces in reverse. So this could be a low vibrational Pisces man. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Then we got get your number. So maybe this is a lot to process. It could be people are tapping into like certain avenues to get revenue or certain avenues to get in tune with who they are, like financially. Because to me, the lovely man could just signify someone who's in tune with their emotions or somebody who is very caring with their family. So maybe, like I said, we could focus on the family forefront. Go look at my July 2025 reading. If I did say that, it's going to be a lot of like collaboration or collaborative energy. But then we got religious. Hold on, let me show you. We got religious, sweetheart, and then we got Pisces. So that to me, for a Pisces and sweetheart reverse to both be reversed, it seems to me that it's some sort of discrepancy amongst freedom of speech and religion. That could be significant, not just in the month of July, but generally for the rest of the year. Then we got can't explain. So something that's going to happen that we're not going to be able to muster up the courage to even speak about because something crazy is going to happen. Then we got no. We got no on something. And then we got it's not my fault. So somebody could take the blame for something even though they don't. We can hear a lot of stories about people getting arrested and just pleading guilty for the because they were going to get less time if they take a plea deal than if they would to fight the case. Then we got get your number. So maybe numbers could be significant around this time. I just seen 833. So 86 could be significant. 14 could be significant. Any of those numbers can be significant. Then we got unexpected. Let's see what's going on. Unexpected. Huh. Unexpected. So something could come and you're not surprised by it, but it's something that makes you reevaluate what's going on, you know? But let's see, let's get into some things. Okay. Let me pull the messages from the mermaids. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors of my heart. That smells like a dirty library book. What's going on for my what's going on? Ooh, wait. Acceptance. What's going on for my United States collective in the near future? Healing. Now's not a time for healing. Now's a time for action. We're about to have a lot of retrograde planets in Pisces and in Aries. Anything else? Acceptance in reverse. That card, that was the first card that flipped out actually, and I won't gonna take it. What's this card? Truth. So some truth can be revealed. Something truthful. I'm getting a specific like I heard Haitian, but I was trying to say Indian or a brown skin colored person. Anything else spirit out the ancestors? Ask for help, but it's in reverse. So maybe people, now's the time to come together instead of forcing each other apart, or now's the time to use collective resources in order to survive, because right now is a time of problems and rebuilding structure. Let's see. What else is going on? Now we're pulling the money deck. What's going on? What's going on for finances for the United States? 1111, as I say that. What's going on in the United States? Resign and retire. So somebody's going to want to stay in office, or somebody's going to want to stay in a specific position. Training. So this could have to do with training somebody else to take his place. They don't like that. Resign and retire. Resign, retire. So somebody doesn't want to resign in their position because unexpected expenses and unexpected income. So maybe you could have a what is it called? A windfall of money come around you with deadlines in reverse. Yeah, it could be something where something works out in your favor at the workplace. Like they give you a bonus in something. Anything else for America? Ooh, we got money tree. So it's going to be some type of wealth that's going to be built in America, but it seems to me it's not going to be the government. We got money tree, and then we got competition. Huh. Let me see. Clarify competition. Work from home. Yeah, so some people about to take just to impress. So I'm getting two different avenues right now. So we got some people that don't want to be in competition with others, or some people who don't partake in competitiveness. And then we have some people which is work from home. So some people are going to start going back to working from home, or they're going to start to do things online because, like you said, AI has been very innovative and very, very time changing and also time consuming, but very life changing is what I mean to say. Then we got just to impress. So dressing to impress could just mean like you're trying to one up the person that's next to you, or one up the person that's in competition with you, because you want to get the best feedback from your boss or something. Or maybe you're going to try and get a promotion from your boss. Maybe that's what the unexpected income is about. What, insurance, yeah. But you need to get life insurance. Some people could be focusing on getting life insurance, or some people could be focusing on getting some type of insurance, some home insurance or something like that. Now let's get into the tarot. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors are my highest good and are all highest good only. Please guide me in the messages that you want me to know. Whether I see or fit any of the message to me, I greatly appreciate. Thank you so much, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. What is going on? What is going on for America? People in America in the near future. For the people in America, 2025. The Knight of Wands. So I see a lot of people leaving stuff behind that no longer serves them and going to a place of finding passionate new beginnings and finding things, yeah, with the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Doing things that make you feel comfortable with the Death card. It's going to be a lot of change in the workplace. Here come. And y'all thought the government just was throwing away people. That was them Oh, with the chariot card, I ain't even see this. I ain't even see this. The chariot card pops out. So some people leaving old jobs behind, leaving old way of thinking behind. Pluto is in Aquarius, but it also is in retrograde. So it's time to reevaluate, rethink, replan. Because as you can see, the United States is currently going into and turning into a shit show in a sense. Can you guys see me? 1533. 1523, my bad. What else is going on for America? For the American people. We got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Y'all seen how that flip died? Y'all seen that? What's going on? The Death card. What else? So it's going to be a lot of change and transformation that's in the coming months. Hold on. We got the Eight of Swords, but it's also going to be like movement forward to just sit still so that you can sit in the energy. So it's going to be, you're going to have to harbor into, if you get into something that you're very passionate about and you love doing, stick to it because it's going to give you new ideas, new avenues, and new ways of thinking. 1616, as I say that. What is going on? Clarify the Chariot. With the Ace of Wands. Yeah, it seems like new opportunities. Most Americans are going after new opportunities. They're tired of working the 9 to 5 job that doesn't pay them but the bare minimum, unless you got to work 70 hours in order to make sufficient amount of money to get back home to spend $2,000 on rent if you're single. What's going on? Clarify each column, please. We got the Nine of Wands, heavy Sagittarius energy. So it's about to be somebody that's going to lead the pack in something. With the Page of Wands, it's a lot of fire energy. Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm about to say Gemini. Let's see what's going on. So with the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, I see new ideas, new passionate beginnings that you're going after, the American people. With the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Swords clarified about the Ace of Cups. So yeah, it's new beginnings, definitely new beginnings, because as you can see right here, the clarifying cards, the only thing that we're missing is the Ace of Pentacles. Why? Because currently the United States is in debt. And if they're in debt, the American people are in debt. So, but I think that's going to change soon, actually, because I think people are going to start to really invest into saving and invest into things that make them feel passionate so that they won't have to feel the void of things that you can't feel because you are going through and doing all of the things that you don't want to do. And so now you want to have things on leisure time to do because you feel like you're restrained or you have been pulled back or you have some sort of thing that makes you feel like you don't have your motivation anymore. But then with the Ace of Cups, it seems like somebody is self entrapment, or they feel trapped by the ins and outs of the life, and it seems like somebody's just gonna come in and offer you something, or somebody's gonna come in. It's gonna be partnerships that I hear, partnerships, unions. They don't have to be romantic. They could be literally partnerships. They could literally be projects that y'all working on. Because, like I said, two heads think better than one. Two heads are better than one. So, with that being said, you have to think of it like, is this going to be for the best benefit of the mass majority, or is this going to be the best benefit, or it's going to implement things that is going to be harmful for the mass majority, right? Now, let's do a yes or no question. Let's see. What is the end game card? Spirit, gods, angels, and ancestors for the United States. What is the in-game card for the United States people? What is the in-game card for the United States people? What is the in-game card for the United States people? We got how and when. Oh, we got two of them. Okay, that's good enough. So, if yes, time to conquer those mountains. Enormous opportunities loom ahead in the next 2 to 3 weeks. This could be significant, something significant about the general collective of the United States improving in the next 2 to 3 weeks, forcing you to link yourself with unfamiliar chain of dynamic events. What did I just say about people linking together to build a better foundation for the greater good? Opportunities can be found in any problem, and you already know this. Use your outstanding persuasive abilities to achieve your goals. If no, circumstances unfold slowly, as they always do when ignored. Use your business-like rationalism, your flawlessly you flawlessly guide the situation in the right direction. After 2 to 3 weeks, your destiny is by choice, not by chance. Mm. So that could simply just mean it could take 2 to 4 weeks for this whatever to transpire. I'm not sure what it is. It seems like a lot of people are just going to be leaving the jobs, especially government people are going to be leaving the jobs because they realized I can't. Because a lot of people honestly came back after they got fired from working at the federal government, and I think a lot of people are going to be leaving again, or a lot of people are going to be deciding whether it's the right fit for me or whether it's not. And then it says, if yes, victory will not be easy. It takes 4 to 5 months, but yours usually creative ideas makes it easier to resolve the problem. The search for enlightenment and receive miraculously steers you to a result more pleasant than you could have ever hoped for. That's if yes. If no, stunning victory and enchanted joy will not keep you waiting long. Only 1 to 3 months. New perspectives enter your life as a result of your sophisticated mindset, impeccable intuition, and healing optimism. Let each one walk with big feet, big boots, and speak loudly. So, like I was just saying, this could be talking about freedom of speech within the next 1 to 5 months. It could be talking about whether people can say certain things, especially online. Like you have to be careful with what you say and how you say it because people are going to be watching. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I'm about to get off of here right quick. How long was I here? I won't up here for long. I just want to say I love you guys so much for the people that tune into me. But the energy that is generally giving me right now is to stick together because once we stick together and use our voices for the betterment of each other, we will find a place of utopia and unity. Because there's no such thing as utopia without there having been said problems with the society before. You have to get to a utopia in order to have the utopia and understand what a utopia is, right? Let's see what's going on. Let's see. But yeah, I just want to say I love you guys. I'm going to be posting more up here. I'm going to be posting more regardless. Just be tuned in for all the stuff that I have planned for you guys. I will be back tomorrow, hopefully, to see what's going on for the week ahead for all of my zodiacs. I love you guys. I'm about to get off of here. Make sure to like, comment, share, and/or subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you get notified when I post, or hit that follow button to get notified when I post. So when I am on or when I am posting something, you are the first to know. But yeah, gotta go. Love you guys so much. Bye bye.